Good evening, everyone. William in here, 1799. Glad you come around. If you like this video, please hit that subscribe button, that algorithm there, and leave a comment down below. This is going to be a little different. This is about my state, New Jersey. We all know about New Jersey. Stupid gun laws, stupid laws all the way around. It's a total mess. But anyway, got 6 Democrats. Got a lot of airtime on TV, on a computer, your cell phone. Lots of airtime in the newspapers, you know. And I mean, they're telling you all kinds of stories that, you know. One is Steve Phillip. One is Mayor Ross Barkley, I guess. Sean Spiller, Joseph Cawthron, Mike Shirelli, Steve Sweeney. Steve Sweeney was in before and he lost his seat. But anyway, they all talk about, funny thing, is how they're going to stand up against Donald Trump, toe-to-toe, and MAGA extremists. And gun control. The 3 big things right there. Stand up Donald Trump, MAGA, and gun control. And but now the lies that they're telling you is they're going to turn around and say, we can cut 15% off your taxes. Make it New Jersey affordable. Well, as long as I lived here in the state of New Jersey, let me tell you something, listen to all these Democrats and rhino Republicans. Even Chris Christie, he's a classic example. They play a game here. They turn around, they cut, add it somewhere else, turn around, and gradually build it back up again. So where's the taxes? We have a state income tax here. I don't know how many states do, but I know New York does. And we can't make a budget. And we had the casinos here at one time. And they started disappearing. So did the revenue of taxes in the state capital. So what do? They pass that cost on to the people. Yeah. We had to make up difference for the casinos. They upped the registration fees on vehicles. They even taxed toilet paper. That was Jim Florio. Phil Murphy says a tax is your problem not your state. So we're going to price everybody out of their homes. You can't make this stuff up, man. But they can't make a budget. Phil Murphy borrows money from the federal government. Doesn't look at the Constitution of the state of New Jersey, above his pay grade, whatever it may be. Fights for this gun control nonsense, which is our constitutional right, by the way. And it doesn't stop. As far as property taxes go, we're between $800 to $2,000 over what we should be. But they want to cut 15%. That's not deep enough. Not deep enough. And I got a funny feeling. Do you ever go to these carnivals or some of these shows, whatever, these they have this little 3 cups and there's a ball in the center and they swing them around, shell game. Can you find the ball? Well, that's the same thing with the taxes. They're going to play a shell game. And next thing you know, your taxes are right back up where they're supposed to have cut. And then some. Then some means they added more. Everything in the state of New Jersey is taxed. Even my membership at the firearm range is taxed. I didn't know it was taxed, but yeah, it is taxed. I thought it never was, but I did some research, yeah. Everything is taxed. The only thing they don't tax is you riding your bicycle. And don't be surprised, they'll try that next. You want to tax ammunition more, you want to tax your firearms fees more, you want to tax your right to carry more, they want to have the food costs, they want to turn all this stuff. But I got one that's even really amusing to me. It's about the ZEV, alright, where they're turning around and tell you that you have to have an electric car by a certain year, because we're going to ban all fossil fuels inside the state of New Jersey. Or that doesn't make no sense, because you should have a right to choose what you want. But no, that doesn't the way they work it. All right. I don't know if you can see that better. We'll move that a little closer. Oh yeah, I like that, huh? The best part is the part I like down the bottom here. That's the best part. Let me read this to you. Beginning July 1st, 2024, the annual fee is $250. By July 1st, 2024, the annual fee is $250. The annual fee increases $10 per year for 4 years and thereafter. Now, if I'm not mistaken, they're going to up that price. Yeah, we're going to cut costs, all right. Like I said, it's a shell game. These Democrats know how to play the game. They're going to go after your constitutional rights. They're going to sit there and protect all these illegals in these sanctuary cities, or make New Jersey a sanctuary state, how do you want to call it. Make more regulations on for how you can carry a firearm, what gun-free zones you're not allowed to, this, that, and the other. That criminals are going to obey this. Tell you what kind of, we're going to ban certain firearms, we're going to do this, we're going to do that. And you know this whole sad part about this? It don't do a damn thing but screw the American people. Like I said before, it don't do nothing but screw the American people. People in New Jersey. They don't honor outside permits of other states. They don't. It's just kind of like, we're going to play a game here. The game is, what's my line? We pay taxes on everything. The only thing we don't pay tax for is the air and ride your bicycle. And I'm surprised they didn't figure out how to put a meter on us yet. The charges for that. But they sit there on all these TVs, your newspapers, wherever you get your source of news and information. These Democrats sit there and they'll tell you the story of the world. We're going to stand up to Donald Trump. We're going to sit there and more gun control, and we're going after MAGA. Now, I don't understand why this MAGA is such a big deal, because all it is we're Americans here. But to see Democrats like to divide us up in race, and they like to play us in political party sort of thing. You own a gun, you're a white extremist. You pick up and want to go to work every day, do your job, pay your taxes, you're an extremist. But you didn't vote for me, so you're an extremist. Some of these Republicans are that way too. They don't show it, but they do. Chris Christie's a classic example. He shut the beach down so him and his family can go on it. He was supposed to be a Republican, but he screwed South Jersey quite a bit. Yeah. He screwed South Jersey. And the wild part about it is, yeah, he wore the Republican uniform but carried a Democrat backpack in his back pocket. And and the weird part is, anything Democrats put in front of him, he signed it. And I don't know what these Republicans are doing up there. Yet these guys want more money. They want more money. And I guarantee you, this shell game they're going to play here, cut 50% of your taxes is a joke. When you do the math, when you buy the property, or you're paying this property off, you own a house, your fucking taxes are so ballistically nuts it doesn't make sense. Now, you're a retired person, you find you cannot live here no more because they're outrageously paying you taxes beyond your means. Now, like Troll Murphy says, if tax is your problem, we're problem not your state. Well, that's forcing people out. Forcing them to live in our vehicles. You can't make this stuff up, man. They up this stuff, and they up this stuff, and they up it, and yet they turn around and tell you, well, we're overpopulated, that's why you don't want to carry firearms. So my question is, if we have a lot of people here, or crowded, or as they tell us, in some of these mayors and some of these cities and whatever, shouldn't the taxes reflect that? So we have a lot of people in the state of New Jersey that you want to give licenses to and insurances and all that happy nonsense. Shouldn't they be paying taxes? And why or we can't make a budget? I bet you, and I know Democrats are going to scream at this, but New Jersey needs a statewide audit, a massive audit, just like they got going on in Washington, D.C. That's the only way you're going to reduce taxes. That's the only way you're going to reduce a lot of weight. I bet you go through all their contracts if they hadn't shredded them up. Go through every nut, bolt, and screw they buy, every hammer, every tool, every coral oil, every computer, every chair, everything. And find out where our money is. Because I can't believe this little tiny state cannot make a budget. And it's always in a hole. And yet they want to add more money to this budget. It doesn't make sense. It just doesn't make sense. People should not have to leave their home that they grew up or they retired out of because they can't afford the taxes. But yeah, we'll reduce your tax because you're over 63 or 62, whatever it may be. Yeah, right. And then renters are paying outrageous taxes too. Renters fees because of the owners of these places got to make the distance. Plus, they got to make a profit too. People, you got to research these guys. You got to get these Democrats out. Period. Out everything. If you want to get things done right, and it should be a statewide audit. They need to. Till then, keep your friends and family close, and do not be afraid to defend yourself, and get the proper training. And we'll catch you around.